I want to show you this headline from October 28th through October 18th, through 24th, 2009, from the Sunday paper, a weekly publication in Atlanta. You see that? Atlanta at risk. Does the city's firefighter shortage place residents in peril? Does the firefighter shortage place residents in peril? Duh! Now, I remember I don't know if it was last summer or the summer before last, they were talking about budget shortfalls that Atlanta, like many other cities in this country, are experiencing because of the bad economy and weakening tax base. And so as a result, they were looking at possibly cutting, well, either cutting or not hiring new police officers. Now, this is in a major metropolitan area that is growing still. A growing metropolitan area with crime problems that you would expect, but we can't hire new police officers because of budget shortfalls. And they closed down 2 firehouses. Now, before this happened, though, they said we could avoid this if residents would accept a modest increase in property taxes. Now, what do I mean by modest? I mean the average home in Atlanta, the average valued home, the owner would pay $30 a year more. $30 a year more and that would come to $2.50 a month, less than 1 cup of coffee. 1 cup of coffee per month for the average home, and it would have been on a sliding scale, of course. You know, if your home was below average, you would pay a little less. If you were above average, you would pay a little more. I mean, what is that? $2.50 a month? But no, that was too much. Don't you dare raise my taxes. Even if it means closing down firehouses. Even if it means the firehouses that are there are understaffed. Even if it means increased response times means buildings like this, the Paideia School downtown, get burned to the ground because firefighters can't respond in time. You know, even if it means we don't even have the standard number of firefighters for each truck and each ladder. I mean, we're talking industry standards, you know. Even if it means we don't have enough police officers, I'm not willing to pay $2.50 a month more in property taxes to fix that. I don't know. This whole thing disgusts me, really. I don't know. Our values are getting so warped in this country. We keep railing about taxes and we don't even think about what are these taxes being paid? What are these taxes paying for? I mean, do we know, or do we even care? You know, I think it was Oliver Wendell Holmes who said, taxes are the price we pay for living in a civilized society. And yet we've been going through years and years since Reagan of cutting taxes, cutting taxes, cutting taxes, even though we're running deficits. And even though basic services, schools, police, fire, courts, roads, public transportation, even though sewers, infrastructure, the most basic services fall to below substandard levels. But all we care about is, don't you dare raise my taxes. Not even 1 penny. That was an actual quote from someone in a news report. Not even 1 penny. Really? 1 penny to keep a firehouse open? 1 penny to make sure all the fire trucks have enough firefighters staffed? 1 penny to keep them from going through brownouts where they're closed part of the week? Well, anyway, that's what I have to say about it. If it makes sense, let me know.